The meeting of the United Nations General Assembly will begin at 5 p.m. Kyiv time. For the first time, plenary debates will be held on a new agenda item, the situation in the temporarily occupied territories of Ukraine. We've been achieving this for several years. It was not easy. Russia did everything to prevent the inclusion of this item to the agenda. Even the very name of it, the situation in the temporarily occupied territories of Ukraine, it completely disrupts the Russian narrative. Moreover, they do not recognize that Crimea is occupied, and about the Donbass, they don't even want to use this expression. President of Ukraine Petro Poroshenko will address the UN member states. In addition to the speech, bilateral meetings are also scheduled with UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres and Chairman of the 73rd session of the UN General Assembly, Maria Fernanda Espinosa Garces. The Ukrainian side will submit its proposals regarding the format of a peacekeeping mission in the Donbass. There's Article 99 of the UN Charter, which gives the Secretary General the opportunity to hold these events, send a group, and appoint a special representative who will go to Ukraine. This could be a UN technical mission that would prepare the grounds for the deployment of a peacekeeping mission. We need to have a professional analysis. If such a group came to the Donbass and wrote some preliminary conclusions, this could also push the UN Security Council to start discussing the issue. It is symbolic that the debate takes place on the 5th anniversary of Russian aggression. February 20th, 2014 is officially known in Ukraine as the beginning of the temporary occupation of Crimea. We want to listen to the opinions of the countries. This will be the result for both internal and external analysis, for further work in the Normandy Group and the framework of the Minsk Group. Perhaps this debate will give some impetus there, but there is no progress. We need some other platform for negotiation, and this may be just the UN General Assembly and the beginning of the deployment of a peacekeeping operation. On February 11th, Russia initiated a meeting of the UN Security Council on the situation in Ukraine under the pretext of the 4th anniversary of the signing of the Minsk agreements. Many called it an attempt to divert attention from the first comprehensive discussion of Russian aggression against Ukraine at the UN General Assembly. However, the Russian side was defeated in its plans. UN member states blamed Russia for failing to follow the Minsk agreements. Ukraine's permanent representative to the UN, Volodymyr Yelchenko, reported that there were more than 2,000 servicemen and illegally armed groups in the occupied parts of the Donetsk and Luhansk regions. In addition, the number of Russian troops along the Russian-Ukrainian border is almost 88,000. Reported by Yulia Bashko from New York City, UATV.